Downtown Miami penthouse with a private rooftop pool and 7,000 total square feet with unbelievable views of the city and the intracoastal. This penthouse is epic, literally, because we're here in the Epic building. The building is called the Epic. And the unit has 4,300 square feet of living space interior, and the balcony space is 2,700 square feet. You have a huge rooftop terrace with your own, basically, whole club room right off of this space. But we'll show you that when we're inside the unit, which this is what this is for. We're gonna take you inside, give you a full tour of this residence. $5.6 million. We'll meet you at the front door. I'll see you inside. Hey everybody, we're here. Penthouse 5401 at the Epic. This is epic. That's the foyer entry right there, front door. Notice the beautiful Venetian plaster throughout, and notice that lighting on above the foyer, right? An onyx like backlit light fixture, light, which is also above right over here too. We're gonna show you the main spaces. We'll show you the bedrooms, there's 3 down, and then you have a huge entertaining space upstairs and that rooftop terrace that you guys saw in the intro. So we'll get there last. This is the entry, beautiful, beautiful floating staircase, wood and the glass railing. So dramatic, so nice, and lit at the bottom, so at night, it pops. Now this is your main space of entertaining down here, because you're definitely gonna entertain upstairs because it's quite large. But here, we have the living, or the kitchen rather. Kitchen here, beautiful kitchen with a nice countertop. This is a quartz countertop. You have the sink with a view. You guys know how I feel about a sink with a view, don't you? Beautiful sink, beautiful view, beautiful all around. The view is of the city and of the bay as well, which is really nice. And then you have here your cooktop, the range, your refrigerators over there, and you have the Miele oven and coffee maker and microwave. You basically have 2 of everything here. 2 dishwashers, 2 ovens, 2 wine fridges, 1 here and a bigger one over there, which we'll see now. But there's essentially 2 of everything. It's a nice kitchen, and I love how it's open to these entertaining spaces and really nice floor to ceiling windows looking out at the view. You have your breakfast nook down this way with a really nice cool light fixture there, and a counter over here with pop-up outlets, really, really neat, and nooks for some nice accents. This is one of the balconies. You have 5 balconies throughout the unit, totaling 2,700 square feet. And this unit is actually 4,300 square feet under air. This is a really nice angle of this space. Look how big this is. It's a little bit bigger maybe than what's up above. You're gonna see, but up above is huge. Could be comparable though. This is, now we're leading into the family room. Over here, there's the second balcony here overlooking the city views as well. You see that light above, just like in the foyer. And here's your family room. 11-foot ceilings, speakers throughout, flangeless lighting. Notice the lighting, it's down light. You don't see the light until you get right under it is when you see the light. And in some angles, even like right here, I don't see the light shining on me, but it's illuminating the space. Nice details. You also notice the flangeless linear diffusers. You don't see, there's absolutely no borders. It's flush with the wall completely. Here's the family room. You have the dining room here as well. Really cool light fixtures here. And you're in this really nice little like nook that overlooks the city over here. Complete city views. Just started raining, but good thing we got B-roll of the unit on a beautiful day. And here, family room goes out to this huge balcony. This balcony here completely, basically goes all the way to the end over here. So it is a large balcony. We'll step out here real quick just so you can see how big it is and you enjoy the views of the bay and the city that way. What's really cool about the city views is during the day, a water view is beautiful. But at night, the water view is dark. You don't see anything, it's pitch black. When you're in the city like this, you see the water during the day, you see the city skyline during the day, and then at night, you get the nice little like, you know, sparkles of the city lights. Don't we love that? So you got another angle of this space. It's a huge space. You could have a live performance here. Beautiful, majestic. Come this way. Now we're back to the foyer over here. We're gonna show you the primary suite after we show you these 2 bedrooms down this way. This door leads you to your powder bathroom, very nicely appointed. And then you have a nice cool hallway that gives you plenty of wall space to display your art. This room right here is the laundry room and a storage room as well. That's like the service area. And then over here at the end, you have the 2 bedrooms. The first bedroom over here, notice the 11-foot ceiling speakers as well here. You have access to a balcony that's shared between this room and the one we're about to see. And then of course you have electric blinds throughout. This is your built out closet and a beautifully appointed bathroom with marble throughout. There's carpet in the bedrooms, which means that every morning you wake up with your toes feeling cozy. I love that about carpet. Come this way. You have the second bedroom down here, high ceilings as well, access to the balcony, and it has its own bathroom with the marble finish as well. And of course, a closet built out, but the rooms are big. They feel like rooms from a house. This really does feel like a house. They're spacious. You have space for seating areas, for more furniture, high ceilings, and space for a really cool mirror. That's a cool mirror, huh? Isn't that nice? It looks like a dress, and it's like a mirror. Cool, we continue. Come down this way. All right, so we saw 2 of the rooms downstairs. Now we're heading towards, doing the moonwalk towards the primary suite. Back at the foyer here, right? And we enter the primary this way. Love the lighting that they have. This unit, the finishes to me are just so elegant and timeless. Primary suite, we walk right in. You notice one thing. You notice the views. Beautiful views of the bay and the city, and you have access to the balcony that we had seen towards the family room. It's a big bedroom here. You have your bed, right? High ceiling speakers right on this side as well, so you're watching TV or listening to music with your significant other, partying together, jamming out. It's a party in the bedroom. Okay, continue this way, and we have the walk-in closet over here. One of 2 walk-in closets, and I love the finish, the wood finish of the cabinetry as well. Very nicely appointed, and you have a barn door here to keep it hidden if you so desire. Walk down this way. Now we have the second walk-in closet over here, another barn door, beautiful. And we go this way. I'll show you this bathroom. There's 2 bathrooms essentially. This is one of them here. You have the vanity, a toilet, and very nice marble finishes throughout. And you have access to the shower, and the shower actually connects over here too. Wow, wow. You're a sicko for recording me in the shower. Can't believe you would do that. You have here the, obviously the shower, but come here. What's that above? My favorite shower ever. I'll be singing in here all day. And I would be singing very nicely because there's a window. Look over here. The window in the shower to look out at the views of the city and the bay. What can I say? Over here, the tub. This tub is very comfortable, I know, because I'm in it. And I can tell you that you can definitely, most definitely, positively have a party in this tub. You could, because a party just takes one person. And life, you have to learn how to enjoy the moments with yourself. Let's continue. You have the vanity here. You have a little, you could put a little bench here, get your makeup done here. Vanity, sink overlooking the view. The view is so nice. You see Key Biscayne, I see Fisher Island, you're looking right over Brickell Key, and then you do get the city view as well with some buildings around, adding to that dramatic effect. Oh, there's another sink over here as well. We have another sink here with a mirror reflecting George and the view. Very nice. So you have 3 sinks in the primary suite. Come down this way, we have here so we can store our linens and nice nooks there for details, accents. So this is the primary suite. Follow me. If you thought the primary suite was sweet, wait till you see what's upstairs, because that's suite 2. Come on, floating stairs with the lighting underneath. Very nice, and you have a stainless steel railing, which I think is actually a beautiful railing. I like this, it's very nice. Over here, you start to notice, you feel the space, but when you poke your head and you turn to the right, just like I did, poked my head and turned to the right, look how big this space is. It is a literal event space because this space is off of a huge rooftop terrace with the private pool that you guys saw in the beginning. Here you have a seating area, big couch, right? Perfect space to entertain. There's a TV that pops up right here. Electric, press a button, boom, it's electric, woogie, 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 right there, comes right up. And here you can watch TV while enjoying the views. And then down this way, it's like a separated space. Like this could be your 4th bedroom. You could drywall this up and make this a bedroom. It has its own bathroom there, or you leave it open. I kind of like it open, me personally. There's a Murphy bed here. This is cool. It's a couch on the exterior, and then you pull this down and it turns into a bed. There's a closet here as well. Built out's there for more storage. And then down this way, you have the bathroom. Very nicely appointed bathroom with marble throughout, just like in the other bathrooms down below. And here you have a bar area. Very nice. You have a mini fridge, Sub-Zero up here. Plenty of storage space, right? Plenty of storage space and a sink. And this space is special to me because if you're entertaining, you have people over, look how big this is. This is where the events happen. This is where you have gatherings. You don't have to rent a space. You don't have to think of that. You use the space that you live in. You're having a family gathering for the holidays. You're having, your kid just got married. You can have a wedding up here. Arguably, depending how many people you have. But it's possible. Anything is possible. Let's go outside. And then from this huge space, you walk out to this massive outdoor terrace. Unfortunately, it just started raining a little bit now, but we have B-roll of the beautiful views that you get here, how clean it is up here, so spacious, so nice. You're overlooking the city views and the water views, and you have a private rooftop pool right over here that overlooks those incredible city views. So if you use this pool at night, you're really getting those views of the city. I love the city lights, that glare, but this whole penthouse includes a space that's so spectacular. You have a venue. Look how many lounging areas there are. There are dining spaces. It's so big, so nice, such a nice views, and a one of a kind. And I think that's what makes this penthouse unique, right? Thank you guys. Thank you for watching the tour. Unfortunately, it ended with some rain, but that's okay. Rain or shine, we're bringing you a house or penthouse that's divine. Boom, that rhymed. Trademarked. Not so, but yes. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. I want to hear your thoughts about this penthouse down below. Thank you to David Freed for allowing us to tour his exclusive listing at this one-of-a-kind penthouse. And we'll see you guys in the next property tour. Peace and love. Thank you so much for watching the tour. If you like what you see and you want to see more property tours, make sure you go watch this video right here, or you can watch this one right here. And you know what, while you're at it, why don't you subscribe so that way you see every single tour that we put out every week. And if you're looking to buy or sell a place in Miami, you know who to reach out to. Shoot me an email. We'll see you next week. Peace and love.